And I'm just going to turn to you, Brother Cole, and ask you first, where do you come from? Are you a Chicagoan, come from the South Side or the Great West Side? Did you go to school here in Chicago? If not, tell us something about you so that we can identify. In particular,
Sure.
If you're from Chicago, and it's very, very important for younger people to be able to identify with somebody such as yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Doc, for having me here. It's an honor to be here with you. I am from Chicago. I'm from the South Side of Chicago.
Okay.
In Roseland community.
All right.
I'm on 103rd currently, which is not too far from here. I graduated from Harlan Community Academy on 96th in Michigan in 2007. I'm 23 years old, so I just graduated. So I am from the community, and I'm here to represent our community as young people standing up at this time.
Okay. Well, tell us about B.L.A.S.T. What is B.L.A.S.T. all
Sure. Chicago B.L.A.S.T. Was birthed out of an organization I just started called It Younivercity. And University is spelled Younivercity. It Younivercity, which comes out called Chicago B.L.A.S.T, which stands for Business Leaders Assisting Smart Teens. And basically what's going on now is a new movement for young people to come together and understand about employment and employing ourselves as young entrepreneurs and going into career and understanding what's the difference between a job and having a career and being an entrepreneur, making and producing your own money. And so that's this new movement, this new thing that's going out through the city of Chicago. It's starting here in Chicago, so it's called Chicago B.L.A.S.T. because the inner vision is to hit these next states, Atlanta, Los Angeles, New York, and it's going to be able to go around the city and to gather young people, specifically in the community of our urban community, and young people who deal with issues in a community of poverty and being in a neighborhood where it's rough, gang violence. So it's to attack the violence and to attack the dropout rate by saying, hey, let me educate you with who you really are as a young African-American male or woman with the talent that you have. So it's to identify a talent, whether it's singing, writing, communicating, etc., and say, hey, you can own your own business by doing it. Let me show you how.
Brother Cole, let me ask you another profound question, and that is this. Do you or have you already identified areas of product and or services that your organization has begun to sort of vet to see, well, this looks like this particular set of business opportunities look like if we could get young people interested in, or young people have already begun to tell you. What are some of the potential businesses that you've begun to see already that we might be able to, our young people might get turned on to?
Some of those businesses that they would turn to is dealing in the arts area, such as fashion and beauty, which you get our local barbershops and beauticians, and fashion, which draws our young people becoming models, print, fashion, and video production, and radio. Those are really the top areas right now that young people are drawing to.
Let me ask you another question.
Sure.
We've got a situation here where the idea of capital now, let's move from the time.
Sure.
So the question would be, why should anybody invest in young people who have limited experience going into business? I mean, give me some baseline about why would anybody be encouraged to invest?
Yes. I'm glad you said that, Doc. Just going into your question a little bit about myself, I started moving into business at an early age, meaning I interned for Clear Channel at 15. That was a blessing. And then I sent for employment at 16 and 17. I started working in the promotion department for 3-4 years. And as I started going into business, young people, we are the next generation. We are someone you want to invest in. Not only that, we're young, we have the fire, and we can implement whatever that vision is once we believe in it. Once we believe that you believe in us and you love us, we're going to make it happen for you. And I'm one of those people to say, I believe in you, believe in me, and you trust me, I'm going to make your vision come to pass because I'm young and we have fire. And this is the season and time that we can make that happen. And so if you want your business to be successful, it would be a smart business move to invest in a young person. Yes, they may not have all that experience, but it's just like a baby. Your newborn, they have no experience to walk, but if you train them and teach them right with the skill you do have, they're going to develop their own natural skill plus the skill that you're giving them. It's going to be a very good investment. My organization, Owning the University, is calling for all business leaders to come together at this Teen Summit that's going to be held July 20th. We're meeting now. Contact me at 773-791-3618. Let's talk and let's bring business back into the young people as entrepreneurs. Let's do it.
Hey, this has been Leon Finney on Another Perspective. We have been with you in a lively conversation about black capitalism and what black people have got to do in order to stimulate growth and development and create jobs for their own young people and build a strong, viable black community. We've talked about coming together, and we're talking about being able to cross this generational divide and hook it up. And guess what? Once we hook up, we'll make it happen. Yes. This is Leon Finney. You can run until that. I'm on the way.